Take Those Fucking Podcast!
Welcome to the Atheist Podcast, where we talk and you listen.
All right, welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're going to be talking a little sports, starting with, hey, Fox, pay attention.
I'm here. You can see my ass.
All right, so question for now is, should Julian Edelman go to the Hall of Fame?
Oh, we're starting off like that first.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. Fox. No. Hard no. Hard no.
Me personally,
already talked about this for like 30 minutes today.
Julian
Hard
Edelman
no.
has not been a huge name for me to hear, because if he doesn't play for Washington, I don't keep up with other players unless they're on my fantasy. I never drafted Julian Edelman, so like I know shit about him. Haven't heard him on any other reports or nothing like that. So,
Well, all right.
comparatively,
so nip that one though, because like that's like stating that just because I'm a Tennessee fan, like I would have never heard of Julian Edelman.
no, I'm just saying that because I don't personally have an opinion either way. I'm just gonna ask questions about it.
Actually, you know what?
Off the Washington football team is mainly because of fantasy. Like
How we should do this is we should let the one person who thinks Julian Edelman should be in the Hall of Fame. So, Brandon, you want to go ahead and let that one rip?
Go ahead.
I'm just curious as to why. Like, I would love to hear from like an actual fan of Julian Edelman to know.
Discussion is because he has rings. That's about it. That's so much my people say.
So, all right.
Statistically, he's not really that far up in the list.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, if you take the 3 rings out of the equation, if you just take those out, would you think somebody who started only 85 games in their 12-year career, only had 620 receptions, less than 7,000 yards, and only 41 touchdowns total, do you think that would be Hall of Fame caliber? If you take the rings away, because that's going to say like 95% of the Patriots team for the last 12 years is never going to go to the Hall of Fame. There's literally only like 3 guys.
And that's because of his Super Bowl rings. And I don't think he got the MVP the one year, but yeah,
no, he got the Super Bowl MVP the one season.
Yeah.
He broke 1,000 yards 3 times. His highest yardage year was 2019.
All right, my question is, comparatively to the other players who play his position that have gone to the Hall of Fame in the past, let's say, 10, 15 years, also compared to the next 10 to 15 years of the players that are going to come up, are his stats, and as well as he did throughout his seasons that he played, is it going to stack up to those that are already in the Hall of Fame in his position and the players that are going to play his position in the next near future?
Well, no, not even close, because he's not even a number 1 on the depth chart wide receiver.
number 2 or 3 receiver because he's like more of a slot guy.
I mean, he gets targets.
And
He's a slot possession receiver. But he's not really like every down type of receiver. He's basically like the third down guy. Like he's the one where if they need a catch, he's the one that catches it.
I will say, just based on 2011, that is why he will not be in the Hall of Fame. 13 games played, 9 targets, 4 receptions, 34 yards.
So he can't even compare to the previous players in the Hall of Fame that play his position.
No, because he. Like,
So
again,
why is there even talks of him going to the Hall of Fame?
Three rings in the Patriots and the
So
Super Bowl MVP.
does that mean any second stringer on the Patriots should go to the Hall of Fame then?
Yes.
All right, that brings up a question.
So does that mean every player that has played for a Super Bowl team and won should go to the Hall of Fame?
I mean, if you think about it, in the last 10 years, there's really only been a couple Super Bowl teams.
So there's been like, what, 3 or 4?
4?
How many people out there have 3 rings?
I mean,
My thing is,
have that entire roster for those 12 years.
let's say Gronk.
Gronk does. Gronk probably would have a better shot than he has 100. He has 100% a better shot than Julian
Yeah,
Edelman.
but he has stats to back him up.
I mean, as far as like you're basing his numbers off of other tight ends.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking 4-time Pro Bowl.
Well,
You're
I
talking-
think Gronk and Tom Brady have the record. Tom and Gronk have the record for like most like receptions between two people. Like receiver combo.
Yeah, I mean, you're just talking about just in general on the. Let's see. Yeah, if you just look at his awards that he's gotten for Gronk, I mean, he eclipses Edelman. Just in general. I mean, but you even look that if you look at players with similar numbers that says as far as similar quality and shape, he is on a list with Pro Bowlers. I mean, if you look at Kellen Winslow, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, like these are dudes comparison-wise they put him against.
Oh yeah.
So he's in a Hall of Fame caliber conversation because if you look,
We're talking
Just,
about Gronk, right?
yeah,
Okay.
100%. Yeah, well, because I was saying, I mean, Gronk has, as a tight end, he has double the receptions as a wide receiver.
Now I
Sure,
know
sure,
Gronk's
yeah,
name
touchdown.
more than I know Julian Edelman's name.
Well, yeah, I mean, you think about it for a good while. I mean, he was pretty much one of the faces, but I mean, they said for the number, like his statistics, I guess his grade, he's already ranked 7th among Hall of Fame tight ends. As far as like career-wise and how he's done. But I mean, you look at it, the all-pro teams. I mean, his combine numbers were interesting.
Now, out of this year of players that are retiring or the past 2 years, are there players more worthy of going to the Hall of Fame than Julian
I don't
Edelman?
even know who retired this year except for Edelman, and I only heard that on the radio. And then literally the guy, I want to say it was Boomer Esiason or some other dude
Let's
who does like a
see.
quick sports minute, literally made this sarcastic. Oh, we're going to talk about a wide receiver who transitioned from QB from Kent State who has 3 Super Bowl rings, blah blah blah. He said, "Yeah, good luck getting into the Hall of Fame with that."
All right, so tight end Greg Olson from Seattle Seahawks. He
has a better shot than that.
retired this year. Tight end Jason Witten from the Vegas
He had a better
Raiders.
shot.
He retired this year. Left back Thomas Davis Sr. from Washington Football Team retired this
He had a
year.
shot.
Care less.
Those are 3 other names that retired this year.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the Hall of Fame versus like, there's obvious like me and Danny were talking about because he said, don't you have to be a Pro Bowl selection to even go, essentially? And I don't think that that's accurate. If you want to look at it, I don't think that it's an accurate.
I think they have to be retired for at least 5 years to be
Yeah.
eligible.
I
Me-
thought that was the only metric, but I think
Honestly-
it's an obvious standard that if you're not a Pro Bowl selection,
Honestly, I think 5 years is too early to be
Why?
inducted into the Hall of Fame because it's the Hall of
What does it
Fame.
matter? They're throwing dudes once a year that are from the fucking front office of
Bruh.
teams. Like you think Bruce Arenas or Bruce Air, whatever the hell his name is.
Bro, me personally,
be
that
the
shit
Hall
should
of
be at
Fame.
least like 10 years you gotta wait before you get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Like,
No, like it's a joke. They legit give a Hall of Fame spot that they do every year to some guy who's in the front office.
that's fucking dumb.
like an administrative assistant because he was good at filing papers. And then you have some dude who played football when they didn't even have leather helmets that gets a shot every year too.
There you go, boys.
What's this? What's this?
How are new enshrines selected? I can't read that.
Okay, a fan may nominate any player, coach, or contributor who has been connected with the pro football simply by writing to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The only restriction is that a player and coach must have been retired at least 5 years before he can be considered. There is no mandatory retirement period for a contributor before he may be considered. Every nomination of an eligible candidate received will be processed and forwarded to the Hall of Fame Selection Committee. So,
Popularity contest.
yeah, pretty much. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things that if Fox, if you get enough people that like Julian Edelman,
Where
he could be on the ballot.
It's chosen. So how are coaches and like
Oh, my phone's dying.
shit like that?
Catch you guys later. Bye.
What happened?
his phone's dying.
Jesus.
It's got the on icon on my phone right now.
Uh-oh. Countdown timer.
When's it gonna die? Dun dun dun.
One of the phones that goes from like 4% to dead.
Looks like it goes from 4% to dead.
It seems like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's dead now.
So,
So Julian Edelman to the Hall of Fame, it's a big resounding no. At least
well, I mean, I think anybody with common sense would probably say the same thing. Not saying that, like, being a fan of that person and thinking that they do belong because they had a career that was with a team that was a powerhouse in the NFL. So, I mean, like, to think, though, almost anybody that was a starter on that team, a lot of people would look and go, hey, you know what? I personally thought his numbers were going to be higher than when me and Danny looked at him. And to see that he only had 41 touchdowns out of 12 seasons, but he wasn't a actual starter until his sixth season,
right.
roughly. So for like half of his career, he was a rotational wide receiver, and then doing kick returns and stuff. And even then, he was like really spotty. Like there were seasons where he had 1,000 yards, and then there was a season where he had 300. So he wasn't really consistent. Like you're definitely not going to compare him to somebody like Megatron on the amount of work that he got and targets he got as a number one wide receiver.
Right.
Like he's definitely not in that category. He didn't do enough on like punt returns, kick returns to be in like a Devin Hester, Dante Hall conversation by any stretch.
While we're on NFL topics, fucking Dan Snyder has filed suit against former general manager Bruce Allen. Yeah, dog. He wants he's trying to subpoena his phone records so he can see text messages and phone calls.
He's only going to get it if there's probable cause to think that he's the reason why a bunch of like shady ass information and shitty details are coming out.
Yeah, that's what he's claiming.
Right. So he might get a little bit of info, but they have a fucking horrible relationship at this point.
Yeah, dog. It's a pretty sticky situation over there in Washington.
Yeah, see, like
I don't know. It's so sticky that you guys went and picked up a dude who's never played football in his entire life.
Yep.
Basketball team. Thank you.
He looks pretty good.
6'3",
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
He runs 4.640.
If he can catch a football, I don't give a damn.
Who gives a shit? Some dude that used to play fucking tight end for you guys said that he's got the style. Like he reminds me of Jimmy Graham, and I said good luck. I don't know what it is. Is this becoming a thing now? Where
Yeah,
it's
they've
like
actually started a program. The
I know
NFL
it's an international program down
Yeah,
That's where they
bring in
the guy
like
came
10
from.
prospects from out of the country and see what they
Well,
got.
The thing I'm trying to guess, are people doing the Antonio Gates bit where they think that it's going to work?
What?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That was the meta for like Antonio Gates, is he played basketball.
Out and do jump balls and shit like that.
Yeah. So he transitioned,
And catch.
but he was ahead of the curve. If you
Yeah.
think about it, that
The
dude-
curb or the curve?
Defenses did
curve.
not know how
How
to handle that at the time,
and the players they had on defense couldn't cover someone that big. And
No, that's why LeBron James would have worked out.
Yeah.
Just
But
just a big
I don't think he's
motherfucker.
worked out now.
What are you looking at Tim Brown for and Isaac Bruce?
Oh,
I'm
I'm looking at wide receivers in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, just listen to the names that I just said. They're not Julian Edelman.
Calvin Johnson.
He's always echoing.
Art Monk.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Who, Art Monk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, would you compare Art Monk and old
Julian
what's
Edelman?
What's with the Big Bird icon? Who's the Big Bird?
That's Big Bird. That's the dude that pops in like every podcast would come in and he says, "What's up?" And he
Oh,
lurks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the dude that's been giving us shout outs on his stream. If anyone's watching, go ahead and check out the Big Bird on Twitch.
There's no fixing the echo.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that comes from. His mic's the only one that does it. My mic's not picking him up.
I'll just pretend like it's
Yeah.
No, you're breaking up like fuck.
Yeah. Go back to using the Yeti.
All right, so we got to find out who's all in on this.
Oh yeah, this DraftKings business
So it's not DraftKings.
or whatever the fuck it is.
It's gonna be FanDuel.
FanDuel?
Right? Yeah. Because for some reason my DraftKings stuff
Mute
didn't
the shared screen. How am I supposed to
come through.
I don't know what
I don't
shared
believe.
screen.
Let me check.
That's not gonna fix it, Market. My shared screen that I had up, but it's not the problem. I always echo.
Yeah, like for whatever reason, like for the verification process, like DraftKings tells me that sportsbook betting is not available in Virginia,
That's dumb.
but it is. But they're verifying my identification, so
Who knows how long that's gonna take?
right. So what I was trying to say to what I was telling Sam about earlier, Danny, since that was something that we were talking about, pretty much we're gonna start doing, and Marcus is able to get on this as well. If he
Welcome back,
wants.
Marcus. Looking a little crisper.
Can't
We're-
hear bud.
Well, it's funny how we start talking about betting and everybody comes back.
I'm using my phone right now while my computer does some bullshit.
So
Remind me tomorrow, man.
you know what, DJ? Let's make that a part of the podcast where like every Friday we get together and throw down some prop bets.
Right. Well, we're gonna start doing multi-game parlays. Everybody, if everybody wants in.
Yep.
Um,
Do it Friday,
like,
but this is not any type of betting advice, so don't take anything we say as initiative to bet a certain way.
This is just a bunch of sports hooligans throwing money on some stupid shit.
if you would like to follow our advice, I wish you the best of luck.
That yes. Hey, and if you win, we're happy for you because if you win, we win.
If you lose,
We lose.
you'll be in the same boat with us. So what I'm thinking is just I guess there's 5 of us, so I guess every week.
Well, let's take a tally. Who wants in on this?
That is true.
Sure? Question mark.
It's
So-
a couple dollars every week.
What I'm thinking is we'll start small. We'll just do straight up $1 per person. Pick a bet. I'll parlay it.
Can we
And
go
we'll
can we do player parlays or player bets?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't matter. If you think that fucking Lonzo Ball is gonna score the first point in his game, I could care less.
Oh
fuck is that?
man,
Games tonight?
Lonzo Ball's a basketball player.
Tomorrow.
Or the Ball brothers.
It's also
All
up to you
three brothers
guys,
play in the NBA.
because if you think about the amount of games between this week and next week, I would say it could be anything from. Obviously, there's games going on now, but I would say from tomorrow until Thursday.
Let's.
Here we go, boys.
Well, if it goes through tonight, if we can do it tonight, I want to go ahead and put a parlay bet down for the Ben Askren Jake Paul fight tomorrow night.
Let me go ahead and mark this up. Have you looked at the actual bet for that?
No,
Okay, you might want to.
did anyone bring it up? That's another topic I want to talk about. We can get into real quick. I know me and Danny watch, and I know DJ's got some information about this. I don't know about Fox and Marcus, but I don't know.
Apparently, my information's false.
Paul sits as Paul sits as a minus 190 favorite, which means it would take a bet of $190 to gain a return of 100. As for Askren, his 12-year blah blah blah, he's the plus 148 underdog. A wager of $100 would earn $148 profit. So that's
Okay, so I'm glad everybody knows how the plus minus works.
So those odds aren't very good.
Well, no, that's what I told you is that Jake Paul was the favorite.
yeah, it's not that good.
No, I want to bet Ben Askren to win.
The plus 2,000 odds.
Yeah, because the likelihood of because I guess they both finished fights, so the likelihood of there being a draw in a boxing match already is kind of minimal. But between two,
I don't know, because if they've got a bet out that Ben Askren decides to guillotine choke fucking Jake Paul out, I'm taking that bet.
They're boxing.
Yeah, I understand that, but he's taking side money. He put out a GoFundMe for side money. They said if he raises enough money that he will guillotine choke out Jake Paul in the middle of the match.
Right, which would still mean that
yeah, Jake Paul would win. But if Ben Askren throws out that guillotine, I'll win. If it's a bet.
So you're doing the So you're doing the boxing. Ben,
possibly.
You're taking Askren in that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking Askren for because there's only the money line on that one, so we're taking Askren at plus 150.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
This is for tomorrow. All sports games. For tomorrow. Sorry, I'm not trying to move it. There we go.
I kind of want to put a bet on one of these baseball games that a batter gets hit with a ball.
Just a heads up, this weekend is MLS opening weekend too.
Oh.
I think I just...
All right, so Sam, right now on the. All right, so Sam, you're doing the Jake Paul Askren fight. What else you got? Danny, what are you doing?
I'm looking it up right now. I'm trying to find. Here we go.
Let's see.
I mean, I can tell you, like, are you looking for a specific sport, or are you just looking for something that you think will hit?
That's a guarantee hit.
You're looking for a guarantee hit?
Yeah.
All right, hold on here. I got one for you potentially.
Here we go.
The rodeo? Can you bet on the rodeo?
You can bet on anything, dude. No, you can bet on darts.
On the fucking weather. What do you mean?
No bullshit?
On DraftKings, you can bet on darts. Table tennis.
When COVID first started and people were at the fucking house and most sports were going on, people were betting on the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's wild.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You can only do that dumb shit at the casino, though. Let me see if I can log in. I can do it on my phone, but let me see if I can. I'm not from New Jersey. Whatever.
Here's some spreads on the. Here we go. These are the fights on tomorrow night. This one.
Robert Whitaker's fighting?
Yeah, he's fighting Kelvin Gastelum, the guy who went fucking 5 rounds with.
Marcus, you said you're in.
That's gonna be a good fight.
I know what's going on right now.
All right. So all you need to do is go to.
What's going on, Big Bird? Thanks for stopping by, man.
All you gotta do is go to FanDuel's.
Athos fucking podcast.
And just find me
what the fuck is going on right now?
Find me a bet, man.
Why is that like mirroring like that?
It's because you're sharing. What the fuck are you doing, dog?
Dude.
Oh, because you're watching somebody watch somebody?
No, that's me. That's my screen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're watching
Yo.
watch somebody.
I thought I smoked too much weed for a second.
No, man.
Well, no,
My eyes started bugging out really
that could
bad.
potentially be accurate.
Thanks for the follow, Emily. Oh, yeah. The One Piece right there and there and there. All right, I'm about to click back on this. Don't do any fucky shit, Danny.
I'm looking at betting on right
All right, Fox, are you?
So for those of you guys that just joined, so we're going to be adding a weekly segment to our podcast where we're going to be placing prop and parlay bets every Friday for the weekend games that happen. So this is not
Winter's money.
This is not any type of betting advice. So if you decide to go with us, we wish you all the luck. And if you win, we win. If you lose, we lose.
Cloudy says that Jake Paul is going to whoop Ben Askren's ass.
That is not what I said.
Wait, did he say the other way around?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Sam told me to put one in on Askren beating Jake Paul. So that is first leg. I'm waiting on Danny now. Danny's just trying to figure out what the fuck games are going on. It doesn't need to be tonight. It just needs to be between.
Where do we need to go again?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm using FanDuel's for it. So if you want to see what the odds are
anybody got any bets they want us to place?
That's what I'm going to start doing if all of a sudden we don't get 6 people in here for the podcast.
Any sports that are going on this weekend, from golf to UFC to boxing. Mavs over Knicks. We got Woods wanting Mavs over Knicks.
Mavs over Knicks?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No, I said Woods.
All right, you know what?
We'll do some money on the Mavs over the Knicks.
No, we'll do 7 leg. Is that just the money? Woods, is that just the money line with just the Mavs just winning?
Or do you want to put a point ratio to that?
All right, here you go. Here you go, DJ.
Up at number 6 for Washington.
No, it's. I know what it is, Nate. I just wanted to know if he was.
What's going on?
Just
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Just so you guys know, everybody. What? Click off this video. We got Abstract, me, Cloudy, Winter, Fox, and Ghost. This is just one portion of the podcast. We also talk anime. We tell funny stories. We do like Would You Rather. We do fucking conspiracy theories sometimes. We talk about space and time travel. And
hey, DJ.
What's up?
Can you tell me what the odds are?
Oh, I appreciate that, Big Bird. Much love, much love.
Luka putting up 20.
I know that there is a plus 480 for Luka to score the first basket.
Fucking throw $2 on that.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Nah, we're just doing $1.
Hey, Athos fucking podcast.
$1 on it then.
All right, so you got
currently,
for...
you want to bring up those sports lists again, Danny?
Yeah. The sports or like the betting odds?
Yeah, no, the games playing this weekend. See if anyone else wants us to throw a random bet out there. Because I know Fox hasn't given us one and Marcus hasn't given us one yet, so.
I'm working on it.
For Saturday, you got a lot.
We can do bowling, fucking.
There's 6 people in this chat. Like, how am I supposed to talk? Or 5?
Like you just did?
Well, every time I try talking, you guys talk over me, so I'm just like, alright, fine. I'm just gonna do my thing.
You did it again, Danny.
I'm sorry, look. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Here, hold on.
So you got baseball.
There. A lot of baseball tomorrow.
Baseball, hockey, darts, rodeo.
There we go. Hopefully
Bowling.
this works out now. Oh boy.
What NBA games we got going on? And again, appreciate y'all stopping by, supporting the podcast. Let's see, we got Clippers versus Sixers, Hornets versus the Nets. Oh, those are taped, replay, live. The only game we got is
All right,
Pelicans versus the Wizards.
Danny, so you got Doncic with the first points?
Yeah.
All right.
Luka Doncic.
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 Putting up the first point in this game.
That's a dumb bet. Because he's a fucking point guard.
All right, and then
He pulls up and throws up a 3 right off the fucking rip. I'd lose my shit.
So we've got. All right, so we got 3 so far.
Fox, you got one you want to place, man?
Yeah, I got one.
All right, what you got, buddy?
Can I put $100 down on the average Joe's beating the Purple Corbras?
Get some boy.
Sam wanted Jake. I think he put money on Jake.
Nah, no. Ben Askren to beat Jake Paul.
That's the fucking.
Oh, it's box. I was looking at MMA.
Don't come at me with that nonsense.
Marcus, I suggest you
Dude,
do MMA.
fucking Ben Askren, aka the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents, got the chin of iron, is not getting knocked out by Jake Paul.
Dude, I don't know shit about MMA.
You realize Jorge Masvidal cracked right through that iron.
You realize Jorge Masvidal need him in the neck if you go back and watch it.
You got knee in the head.
You got need in the neck if you go back and watch it, bro.
You got knee in the head. You don't get knee in the neck and go that stiff.
Apparently you do. In 4 seconds flat.
Fine, I got one. I'll do hockey.
Ooh, we got a hockey bet. There's also bowling. I don't know if you got any bowling fans out there.
Is it candlestick bowling or normal?
Extreme? What the fuck is extreme?
Uh,
Wait a second. What's the Delray Beach Open? Pickleball. What's
yeah, that's an old
pickleball?
person sport. It's on the extreme. That's on the extreme channel?
Yeah, I want to see what this pickleball is. It
Pickleball's
looks like
lame.
tennis.
It's played by like 60-year-old ladies.
Dude, it's tennis with a wooden paddle.
Yeah, it's it's short. It's like short court tennis. With,
Yo, I
yeah,
could
dude,
play
they
this
play
shit.
in retirement facilities.
Oh, dude, who's trying to play some pickle this summer?
Dude, there's
We used to play pickle all the time in fucking like Fayette.
yeah, there's a
Basically, like,
there's a place in
It's basically-
DC that has like a wild place to do that. But yeah, pickleball's gotten pretty
it's like
popular with like.
You want to bet money on the Ohio State spring game, DJ?
Am I? No. That's so stupid. All right.
All right, you know what? After we look at these prop bets, let's pull up a highlight of the knee to the chin, temple, neck, whatever it was, so we can get some clarification on what that knockout was.
Here's some hockey games, Marcus.
Well,
It was
no,
Fox.
I already had the hockey
Fox.
game.
All right. What's the bet for hockey?
Minnesota Wild beats the Sharks 2-1.
You got the Wild up on San Jose, bro?
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
fuck
San-
yeah.
I mean, like
Is San Jose some dick? I haven't kept up with hockey in years.
stuff has gotten wild, man. with
Dude,
hockey.
I already
Has
I
has
only know a shit
everything
ton
just
about
like
the Wild.
flipped?
What?
Like the teams that are like powerhouses now.
Wow.
They're starting to rotate around.
That's surprising. San Jose used to be pretty disgusting if I recall correctly.
Yeah, on like NHL 07.
Oh.
Like,
Dude, has it been
yeah,
that long
back
since
when
I've
me and
watched
Sam used to
hockey?
play.
Dude, it's really been that long since I've watched fucking hockey.
All right,
God
Zach,
damn
you
it.
wanna see?
So you've got hockey.
All right, let's see this. All right,
All
what
right,
was it
so-
actually?
Alright, cool. Alright. Everything's
So-
stop lagging now.
So
Three. But I don't see Jake Paul knocking Ben Askren out.
Jake Paul's got some power, man.
I understand that, but he didn't knock out fucking Nate Robinson.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he did. He didn't knock out what's his name? Fuck. Who was it?
Let's see. Sam.
Yeah, I remember it now.
No. Alright, so what do you got now? Are everybody's bets in now?
no, not yet. I need one from Marcus?
He
Or
just put
anyone
it-
from Fox.
Considering Fox.
Right, he just left.
All right. Well, we'll take one more bet from the audience. Anybody got any bets they want to place?
Any sport.
Any sport. The most absurd thing you can think of. Pickleball.
We will fucking put a bet on pickleball.
I was looking at doing table tennis.
Dude, table tennis. That shit gets intense.
Dude, fuck yeah, it does.
All right. While we're waiting on the next bet, Marcus, you catch any new anime this week?
Dude, I have not watched anime for so long. I just finished like Real series.
Yeah.
Like I watched the new New Mutants movie on HBO Max.
Well, I've been keeping up with it. So, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2 dropped, and they dropped a second episode today. So I caught up with that.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Hey, DJ.
It's getting better than the first season. And then new chapter of One Punch Man dropped today as well, or yesterday, 2 days ago, on the 14th. As well as a new
That's
chapter
right,
of
yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen dropped last week, as well as One Piece both last Sunday. And I think the new chapter for both Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece drop this Sunday. Along
Yeah, this
with
Sunday. And so
My
does
Hero
new
and
chapter
Black
to My
Clover.
Hero.
But I read mine illegally, so I already read the new chapter.
Of what?
Black Clover.
You fucking son of a bitch. DJ, are you putting any money on a fucking PSG?
I'm about to.
I knew that was coming. They're in the semifinals, right?
Yes.
Hey, Fox, what was that bet that you wanted?
No, I don't do bets, so I'll pass.
Ah, gotcha. All right, does that fill out all the legs of our bet?
It's just $1.
You mentioned anything about betting to me and Sam or gambling to me and Sam? We're in. It's in the bloodline.
That's why my dad left my mom.
Damn.
Get some. We speak only truth here and facts. Well, not really. We tell a lot of bullshit, too.
That's a fucking...
All right, so you finished up with the bets, DJ?
No.
No?
Not yet.
I'll be RB.
So has anyone got anything else they want to talk about while DJ wraps up these bets before we get into this next segment of Would You Rather questions that I've scoured the internet for?
Scoured the internet for? What, did you just look on Reddit?
No, I visited like 10 different websites and was pulling questions from all
Reddit's
of them.
always the go-to for me. For
I
everything.
ran these by DJ just to make sure they weren't as bad as last week's. So I think we're on a good level this week.
What happened last week?
We're not going to talk about last week. If you want to find out what happened last week, go to YouTube and check out the last week's video.
God damn it. I'm not even subscribed yet.
You are a dick.
Market.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and
Yeah?
talk about what happened
Hold on,
at
hold on.
the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What were you saying, Brandon?
I told you they always talk over me, so I just.
I didn't even hear him.
That's why I'm here.
Never mind. I'll talk to you after the podcast.
All right.
All right.
I didn't
so,
even hear him.
Neither did I. So let's go ahead and talk about what happened at the FedEx factory, dude.
Oh yeah, that.
Bad
That shit,
situation in Minnesota. So, does anyone know if it was like a disgruntled employee or was it just somebody that walked up in there just out of nowhere?
Wait, hold on. Did you say it was in Minnesota?
That's what or Minneapolis.
No, it was Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Indianapolis. Like I said, English no good.
No, the Minnesota one was at Brooklyn Center with the accidental gun, thinking it was a taser.
Yeah, that
Accidental.
So yeah, I don't know if it was like a disgruntled employee that went to the distribution center for FedEx in Indianapolis, or if it was just like some random dude off the street just walked up in there, but he put down what I think 8 people died.
Yeah, he killed 8 people. Yeah.
And then killed himself.
Yep.
I don't understand it. Like DJ says he.
I mean, honestly, like,
yeah,
somebody that's like disgruntled, I'm just not.
The way Amazon and these other distribution and shipping companies treat their employees. I'm not saying it was an employee, I don't know, but like DJ said, not surprising that it hasn't happened sooner. Not to sound like a dick, but they treat their employees like dicks.
You've seen the South Park episode, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not really surprised that it happens.
It's just a bad situation overall. Oh yeah, DJ, did you hear that?
Yeah, it was a previous employee.
Yep, take better care of your employees, companies.
19-year-old Brandon Hole.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime.
Very shortly, the Would You Rather segment will start very shortly.
Oh, someone asking already about it?
Yeah.
This is going to be my first one. I haven't been here for like 4 or 5 streams.
What?
That guy's name is When Will You Get a Life?
Never. They're too expensive.
What's that?
A life?
Well,
It's got a point.
Having a life is expensive. All right. Anything else anybody wants to touch base on, talk about before we move on?
Ooh, hold on. I got one for you.
All right. What's up?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So did anybody see the picture of Aaron Donald's alleged assault victim?
Who's Aaron Donald?
Defensive tackle for the Rams, one of the best players in the league.
All right. What happened? I'm assuming he assaulted somebody, or...
Well, no, a video came out today proving his innocence, but not other people.
Oh.
He broke up the fight.
Gotcha.
The dude's lawyer came out publicly saying, yeah, we're pressing charges on you, but this is the dude's face.
Damn. He got fucked up.
The video was him on the ground getting the shit beat out of him and kicked out of him by like 3 or 4 dudes.
So does anyone know why it started?
Apparently someone pushed the guy that started it, and shit just escalated after that.
All she wrote?
Aaron Donald was trying to break it up, and then one of Aaron Donald's buddies grabbed him and like lifted him like a fucking man baby and just took him and walked him out the way.
Damn.
It's fucked.
Yeah. If I hold on.
Dude, I don't know why, but Red Bull makes me piss so fucking much.
Okay, so here you go. Here's the video.
It is absurd.
Yeah, it's such a high dosage of caffeine, that's why it does it.
That's wild, bro.
Caffeine makes you piss.
So, this is Aaron Donald.
Dude, that's so grainy.
But that's the dude laying on the ground right there.
Damn.
And there's other people hitting him again.
But I think Aaron Donald potentially in that video is the only one that should not have gotten sued. But speaking of being sued, this is the south side of
and then everybody pulls him away.
In an alley behind the south side of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, the lawyer just went after him because he's got money.
They were in, it was like 3 a.m. in like Southside Pittsburgh, I guess. So.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the Would You Rather segment.
Hopefully, I'll be able to be here for all of it.
All right,
Fucking
so
computer.
your computer can do it. Your computer can do it, Marcus. All right. Would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or be forced to watch the same 5 movies for the rest of your life?
What was the first one?
The same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or the same 5 movies for the rest of your life?
Would I still be able to watch TVs, or could I watch nothing but those 5 movies?
Nothing but those 5 movies.
Music.
Ooh, I don't know, dude.
You can't listen to no new Kevin Gates songs, dog?
Oh, speaking of him, did you hear the new one?
God. Dude, banger, like always.
Hold on. Let me show you what it is.
Fire.
Fire.
So, Marcus, what are you choosing? Same songs? Same movies?
I was talking about fall asleep.
I think he's thinking, or his computer's messing up. Fox, same songs, same movies.
Same movies.
Same movies?
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, like if you're
All right, I got a
if you're
secondary
pretty into
question
music,
for that.
Like if you like music, you're not going. You would rather just have the same 5 movies.
Yeah.
That way you can
Listen to all the music you
whatever.
want. Yeah. So
I mean, it's just one of those things. Which one's more important to you?
I got a follow-up question for you, Fox. Since you picked movies, what 5 movies would you watch the rest of your life?
That's too much of an input.
Yeah, I would just let them rapid fire, just fire it off at random. I could give 2 fucks if it's frozen for what it's worth.
Good life says he's listening to the same 10 songs.
Same 10 songs? I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do that shit, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
I like to listen to too much of a variety of music.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd have to agree with Fox, the same 5 movies. As for those 5 movies, that would take some time to figure out.
Considering like I watch the same movies to fall asleep to like consistently for like 2 months, and then I'll switch over movies or TV shows to watch.
Shit, I remember for like 6 months straight, I fell asleep to fucking Harry Potter and the fucking Sorcerer's Stone every night.
Yeah, dude, the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, that's 3 movies, and that's already like 12 hours of film. Like,
all right.
Fucking...
Yeah, I mean, you could just do like Lord of the Rings and just be set for days.
That is true.
What was the thing again? I'm
All right, the same 10 songs or the same 5 movies for the rest of your life?
Same 10 songs. I already listened to the same 10 songs already.
You're all on your fucking own there, Marcus, with fucking When You Get a Life.
No, I think he knew he was on his own, but I mean, he just fuck it.
All right,
I didn't know
so
all you guys picked movies, so now I feel kind of all 10 movies. Yeah.
Let's see.
Damn.
What is it?
all right. Would you rather be forced to murder a 25-year-old who has done nothing wrong, or be forced to kill 10 60-year-olds who have committed minor infractions such as running a red light?
10 60-year-olds. They're already 60%, well, like 80% through their life, so.
Yeah, I was on the same boat on that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'd have to kill the 10 60-year-olds because at least they did something wrong, as minor as it may be. 25-year-old did nothing.
I'm trying to find.
At 60 years old, you've lived a pretty long and healthy life.
I'm betting on I make it to like 75 if I'm lucky, so I mean. 60? What's 15 years?
Fox, you committing the one murder, killing the 25-year-old?
All right.
Or you committing?
I'm back.
Or you
again.
committing the multi-murder and killing 10 60-year-olds?
Probably the 10, 60-year-olds because they've already fucking lived their life. They can get out.
Exactly.
Wait, did I hear that right?
You guys are taking more people out of today's society, but they're on the back end of the society. Like they're on the back end, like the back nine. You know, they're not here for much longer.
Yeah, they're just gonna be living off retirement. They're just gonna be living off our benefits anyways. Save more Social Security for when we get old.
Sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Grandpa. I hope you didn't commit anything minor infraction-wise. All right, Marcus.
I didn't hear what it was again.
25-year-old you're killing who's done nothing wrong, or 10 60-year-old who have committed minor traffic infractions or minor infractions.
Yeah, the 60-year-olds.
Group consensus.
Less numbers, the better.
I think that's the... No, that's not the first time we've had a group consensus on this.
With this many people, it is.
That is true. All right. Would you rather have 3 eyes or have a tail?
3 eyes or a tail?
Yeah.
Oh, 3 eyes.
Oh, tail.
I'm going tail, too.
Yeah, you can lean back on that motherfucker.
Going for that monkey tail, dog.
Yeah, it can be like a belt.
You can be like a fucking Super Saiyan with the monkey tail wrapped around your waist, dog.
Yeah, but then somebody picks you up by your body, you just go limp.
You whip them with the tail.
Let them pick it up.
Why are you letting someone get close enough to your ass to grab your tail?
Bro, stand behind the sheets.
You gotta stand 6 feet apart.
You can keep the distance.
I'm going 3 eyes, dude.
Marcus. So for the way I'm trying to do this, for the way I'm trying to do this bet, it will not let me do the 2-to-1.
Oh, really?
It'll only let me take the win-loss or like who's going to score. Yeah, because I don't even think.
Just put in the win-loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like first period goals, money line, and then it goes straight into individual players' goals. It doesn't have like it does for whatever reason. Like when I don't do it, where it's like a multi-game parlay, it's there. But as soon as it's a multi-game, it's like fuck you, bro. All right, so you got Minnesota Wild winning. All right.
All right. Next question.
Well,
Would
just
you
like it won't let me find Danny's I can't do the player prop inside of it.
No, so I have to choose another one?
Yeah, like there are other Yeah, it's like something with like the same game bullshit too, like you just can't do it. But you can do like the some other shit with it.
Let's just go.
It's because we chose Mavs over Knicks, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that as my bet then.
Well, that's the chat's bet, or if you, I mean, if you want to,
double down on it? Just double down.
No, I'll do Wizards on Pistons. Wizards over Pistons tomorrow.
Not a bad pick.
Ooh, Wizards over Pistons tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost put it on today.
All right. So, would you rather suck at foreplay or suck at sex?
Suck at foreplay. Because I can always save it, you know, like save the day at the end, you know. She's gonna forget about the foreplay if the sex was great.
Or so you think.
Yeah. Some girls hold on to that shit and won't even fuck with you because your foreplay game sucks because you ain't got.
Okay, does that mean I'm not getting like? It's not.
If you can give them all,
Is it like that? Is it to where she's like not ready to go?
Let's just say you gotta turn the sprinkler on yourself.
Oh no. Ooh, yeah, I'd rather be good at. Yeah, I'll choose foreplay.
Yeah, because if your dick game sucks, you can always go back to eating the box.
Dick game can always get better. So
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be the guy that's just like, yo, he sucks at sex, but his tongue game is on point, or the guy just doesn't know what he's doing down there.
So like 90% of the guys out there.
Yeah. I think I might take rather be bad at sex than foreplay.
yeah, I'd rather be bad at sex. What about you, DJ?
I'd rather be worse at foreplay.
Worse at foreplay?
Yeah. I mean, you have the situations where it just gets down right to it. Like, I mean,
That is very true. Yeah, cause sometimes like when you got those random hookups, you don't even want to go down there.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I need to find upcoming games for basketball.
Would you rather have
Only showing me today's games.
Would you rather have sex with someone who never showers or someone who never brushes their teeth?
Oh fuck.
I'd rather have sex with someone that never brushes their teeth.
Yep, because I don't have to kiss them.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just make them gargle some mouthwash.
Nah, just hit it from the back.
I think that
They
counts
can
as
breathe in the
brushing
other
teeth, doesn't it?
direction.
No.
My back so the air's going
Fine.
that way.
Just like throw some like fucking gum in that bitch, and then you'll be good.
Throw gum in what, bitch? Because I'm not even paying attention to this right now, so I still think we're talking about the foreplay.
No, it's would you rather have sex with someone that doesn't shower or sex with someone that doesn't brush their teeth?
Oh, we already talked about this. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well,
brush your
that
teeth.
was between us when I was running the questions by you.
Yeah, no, I was saying like that's why I just kind of let it in one ear out the other. But yeah, no.
Well, shit, teeth isn't a problem with me.
Oh my goodness.
You guys get to see it, or did he not have video up?
He doesn't have video on it. It's just we
My
know.
computer is fucking trash right now, so I'm on my phone. Like, I can't do shit with my computer without it freezing.
Oh god. Velveteen rub.
The old gum job. All right. Would you rather all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to queue or wait for anything ever again?
Never queue or wait.
Yeah, I can deal with traffic lights, and the lines suck.
Never queue.
Yeah.
Like it says that when you're coming up on a green light, so it doesn't really gauge like a distance. Because if you're already stuck in traffic on like an interstate, you're fucked. It doesn't.
100%.
But would that also be because some people would say that you're in a queue? So that goes away.
I mean, if you put it that way.
Big brain.
All right, Danny, you want to take another shot at one? Because apparently I can't.
A different game tonight.
Yeah, because apparently.
I'm gonna be back in a bit. I'm gonna go grab some food, so I'll be back.
All right, man.
Forward, brother.
Take it easy.
What you getting food wise?
I don't know yet.
Arby's. They have the
I need
beef.
ideas.
I'm just gonna drive down the street as I pass restaurants and just figure out what I feel like at the moment.
Ooh, see, it must be nice to do that because I have to go like 15, 20 minutes to do that.
Not, dude. Like 20 restaurants in a mile.
Fuck you.
Like I said, DoorDash is fucking popping, dude, and I want to do that, but it's expensive, so I'm gonna go get it myself.
10-4.
I'll be back.
Blazers over Spurs.
All right, guys. So we have a 5-game parlay
Get
in
it.
this right now.
Get it.
So we are going to be betting.
What are the odds we hit all five?
I don't know. I mean, we're going to be putting $1 in. So.
All right, if we hit all 5, we got to do something on stream.
What?
We're probably making a good amount of money, champ.
So no. It's so $1 bet on all 5 of these. So $5 to win $58.19. So the problem with that is that there were a couple faves. Not faves. I think mine's the one that fucked it up. actually. Let me see real quick. No, mine mine increased it. So if we take my bet away, $1 per bet gets us $9 and $9.38.
Damn.
Mine kicks it up to $50 and some change. Because
what'd you bet on?
I decided to take a little dabble into the F1 Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.
Oh, bro, you should have put me in on that too for the top 3.
Who'd you pick? No, I already have. Like, I already got the bet for the dude in the top 3. He did practice today or yesterday and placed 4th, so he's in the hunt.
Well, I wanted the second dude in the hunt.
Do you want to know what his odds are to win? Plus 4,200.
Jeez.
Hey DJ.
Jeez.
Look up the odds for the Houston Rockets Denver Nuggets game.
Let me see. Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets.
All right, while we're on that, let's get to this next question.
Minus 400?
For Denver?
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I would say go Rockets if you're gonna go because Denver Nuggets, Jamal Murray tore his ACL, so he's gonna be out. All they have is Jokic, and then Houston is getting players back. Not back, but healthy.
So, did you want to change from Portland?
Depends on if it jacks that money up.
Oh, I mean, so no, I put mine back, and it's back up to 58. So I'm trying to see real quick. Is it if I bet $1 just on this bet, or if I bet $5? I'm trying to see if this is per.
All right. Well, while you see that, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. So I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that's got to be yeah. Because say like if we did these bets normally for $1, I mean you're getting like 38 cents, 54 cents.
Right.
But it gives me a reason to get up early on Sunday and watch the Grand Prix.
Right.
So I'm trying to see. So is it? It doesn't really show me. Like it just says, man, if we put $100 on that bet, that parlay, $6,000. Because I'm sure it's $1 per.
We put $100 on our parlay, Sam, and we win it. 6 G's.
Get some, Daddy.
That's if he puts $100 down on it. We're just seeing how this goes.
Well, because I'm trying to see if the.
If we won that much money, I'd be like, DJ, just keep my half.
Yeah, I would tell him to keep my half too, because that's what I owe him.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
All right, so while we think about that in DJ Stews, would you rather fight one armed man or 10 unarmed men? Like, no arms.
10 no
or
armed men.
one guy with one arm.
The one guy with one arm is so much easier than 10 guys with no arm.
Bro, I'm straight taking that challenge. 10 guys, no arms.
No arms, dude?
Dude,
no.
no.
They kick your ass, literally.
Nah.
Yeah.
Who in chat thinks they can take on 10 guys with no arms?
Marcus, you realize I tripped one of them. They're like a turtle on their shell.
Fuck dominoes, dog.
You know?
For a few seconds, yeah, enough time for me to kick a few more down.
Okay, so are these just regular people, or are they like...
They're not trained martial artists.
They're regular people like this.
I don't know, I still find it easier that one dude with one arm.
I'd have to try my chance.
I take the easy way.
I'd have to try my chance.
no armed dudes because they'd be like punching bags.
Yeah. Like they can't.
But they can kick.
No, they can kick. They can kick.
Okay.
block a kick. I've got 4 fucking.
Yeah, but are they going to be able to keep
I
their
don't know,
balance
kicks
when they
hurt
throw
a
that
lot
kick?
more than punches.
The question is are they going to be able to keep their balance when they throw that kick?
Well, how long have they been armless?
And I'm not gonna give them time to kick me.
They've been armless for a long time. I'm sure they know how to counterbalance themselves.
Possibly. It's just a risk I'm willing to take.
All right, fuck it. I'll fight them in the mud. Good luck.
Now we're taking terrain into context here?
Yep.
That wasn't part of the question.
Okay, I'm taking 10. Danny's taking 10. DJ's taking 10. Marcus is going to take the one
This is
arm.
like a conversation of do we think we could beat up? How many kids do we think?
Oh, okay.
How many
So,
players do you think you could take
yeah.
in waves and every
This
5
is not a
players,
would you rather question. This is just a question I thought of a while back ago. So, let's say you have children coming at you in waves of 10. These children are ages 6 to 10 years old. How many kids and how many waves do you think you could take out?
So it starts off with like 1 kid.
No, it starts off
2,
with
then
like 10
4,
kids, and then 10
10
kids,
kids
and then
each
10
wave.
kids. Yeah. I'm at least going through 3 waves. 2 to 3 waves. Because I'm,
10 kids a pop on a wave.
yeah.
10 kids from the age
Because
of
I'm
10.
taking the smallest kid that comes at me and picking him up and using him as a weapon.
I'm taking my. I don't know. I could probably do like 4 or 5 waves.
DJ, how many waves you taking?
I don't know, dude. I get tired easy.
Yeah, that'd be my thing. I'd run out of stamina after
Not
like
me, dude.
the
I'd be
first 2
fucking
waves.
last.
What, do you dream of beating up kids, Dan?
No, just no holds bar, like people running at me just free.
Okay. So all right. So I figured this out. So it is. The wager amount is the total bet. So if we bet $1 per leg, so it was a 5-game parlay. So $5. Wait, what the fuck? One of the games started. Damn it. Waited.
Gotta change it up now.
It says the odds decreased.
Oh, decreased since the game started.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, it's good. So if we want to do this, it's $5. So it'd be like $1 per person, whatever it may be, to win $295.
I'm down.
$295. So
Oh.
Let's do it.
fuck it.
Send it, boys. So we are taking a chance at $250 or losing $5 as a group. So we each lose $1.
Oh no.
DJ, send me a screenshot of that parlay if you can, or a picture of it.
Okay. So next, would you rather question? Would you rather be a self-made millionaire or marry a billionaire?
Is she making me sign a fucking
I've already had.
There's
this
no
discussion
prenups,
before.
no nothing. I'm being a self-made millionaire, and that is $1 million in the bank, positive to the good, no debt. I want my own money, not someone else's money.
But her money is my money.
Yeah,
We'll
but
just do, we'll just do the Uno reverse card. How all these
Your horse was my horse, my horse will be your horse.
all those chicks that marry millionaires for their money. Like I'm just gonna do that, except the other way around.
I don't think I could. But honestly, that's my choice. But I'm not saying if a billionaire approached me and she was like, marry me, I'm not gonna say no.
Why'd you say that with an accent?
Marry me.
You know, maybe I got dreams of a foreign chick, you know?
Billionaire. High hopes I see.
Dude, you remember, DJ, you remember Fern?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Exchange student from back in the day. We met at a Halloween party. Her accent was amazing. Okay, continuing. Huh?
Did you trick or treat?
No.
For sure.
Would you rather humans discover aliens or aliens introduce themselves to us?
I'd rather them introduce themselves to us.
I'd rather.
us discover them.
Yup.
Nah, 'cause we might piss them off because they might not want to be found.
Dog,
We're obviously looking for some fucking interaction with something off this planet.
there is very few reasons.
Hold on. As an Earth or as the United States?
As for what?
Because as the United States, we don't do really well with aliens.
You're basing that off of movies.
I'm basing that off illegal aliens.
Oh wow. Let's not get on that subject. I don't even know how to come back from that.
Damn, Marcus. The next would you rather, right?
No, so aliens, yeah. I'd rather us go out and find them, because at least at that point, once we see them, we can at least get away, because there's very few reasons aliens would come to Earth. We are a less advanced civilization. There's nothing we ourselves can offer, nothing we could trade to them. The only thing they would come here for is our resources.
We're depleting, so.
Rectums.
Well, my thing is, you're asking this question as if, like, they don't already know and we don't already know that they're here. They're there.
Yeah, because you theoretically have to look at it in the sense of it's unknown. It's just asking which would you rather.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than introduce themselves to us.
Dog, they come here to
Marcus,
fuck shit up. There's nowhere to go.
Another bet?
Yeah, because apparently, because the game started and literally refreshed and locked it out on that game.
Would you rather be a mer person?
I'll have, Jake Paul win.
Nah, we're not doing same. We're not doing same bet, because in that way, it ensures that we don't win.
I don't have any way to look at shit right now because I'm using my phone for Discord and my computer's
shitty
right now.
Pick a sport.
Table tennis.
Not something jokey. I mean, there is some MMA fights.
We'll do hockey again. What's tomorrow's games?
Hockey we have.
Hold on.
We've got. So we've got Blackhawks and Detroit.
Yeah, Red Wings beat Blackhawks.
No shit. It's a pretty obvious one, apparently.
Okay, fine. I'll do the underdog.
Wow. That's I'll take that one.
Raises the bet price?
Yeah.
Or value?
Yeah.
448.
All right, so would you rather be a mer person or a centaur?
Centaur, I hate water.
Mer person, because if I was a mer person, I would love water. I hate it now.
I don't know.
I still hate water. Dude,
No,
lower half of a horse. Hold on, think about it. Lower half.
You want this number right here.
That's all I need to say.
That might backfire though.
Will it?
Unless you're identifying with the lower half of your body.
A centaur is a being with a human upper body and a horse lower body. That is what classifies a centaur. Not no BoJack Horseman looking motherfucker.
That's a horseman. That's not a centaur.
What's the movie? Was it Step Brothers where it cuts to a scene of Dale as a centaur?
Oh yeah, Step Brothers. I don't know, dude. I still don't know if I'd be a mer person or a centaur. That's a hard choice, honestly. Surprisingly. I don't know why this is such a hard question. DJ, you want to be a half horseman or half fish man?
Half fish man. I love water.
Fucking love that shit. Fucking love Mudkips.
If I was a half merman, or if I was a merman, I could literally like.
Fucking love Mudkips.
I would go past my waist in the ocean.
Okay, so.
You know what? Yeah, I'd have to go merperson because I want to know what the fuck's under the water. At that point, I could breathe underwater and like live down there.
Okay, but are you the same size as you are now? Because you're small compared to all the sea creatures down.
But as a merperson, I have an intellectual advantage.
Do you?
I do.
Compared to like an orca, dolphin, or killer whale?
Yeah, because their instinctual habits kick in.
Maybe not a dolphin.
All right,
Dolphins
Fox.
are pretty damn smart.
Fox, merperson or centaur? Would you rather?
Centaur. He's fuck the water.
Boom! If you were a merperson, wouldn't you like the water at that point if you were a merperson? Like, you would kind of be obligated to like the water, so...
I don't want that kind of mentality.
Yeah,
I don't want to like the water.
You'd never drown, though. Yeah. Marcus, you pick up your ticket yet, though?
The beach. I'm not going in the water. I'll be at the beach.
Did you get your ticket yet, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm going.
You got your plane ticket?
No, I won't have my plane ticket until later.
Good God.
You should probably get on that.
Yeah.
Money. I can't afford it right now.
All right, so the group is torn. Half of us want to be mer people. The other half want to be motherfuckers running around with horse dicks.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking idiots.
All right, would you rather be able to enter the Harry Potter universe or the Marvel superhero universe?
Harry Potter.
Am I going to be a wizard?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Am I going to be a superhero or a supervillain?
Or just a normal
Also,
person?
good question. Or just a normal. Are we gonna be
That
normal people?
that is a chance you're going to have to take. You're taking
We're
this
gonna be
question at
normal.
face value.
I would rather be in the Marvel universe.
I'm going Harry Potter universe.
Marvel.
Wait, can I pick DC instead of Marvel?
The regular people don't get fucked up in Harry Potter as much as the regular people in the superhero universes do.
That's true.
But hold on. So do I have to pick Marvel or can I go DC?
I'll let you go
The question
DC
says
or Marvel.
Marcus is going to Gotham City.
Dude, I would do DC because literally normal people become superheroes. Sorry, masked vigilantes.
You would have to have superior athletic ability, superior cognitive response time.
No, I don't.
You would have to. Or you would have to have some type of suit.
No, I'll just die early.
Because if...
Oh wait, hey, so you said you said the Red Wings over the
I can't with you,
Blackhawks.
Marcus.
Over the
I can't.
Blackhawks. All right,
I can't with you, Marcus.
So we got the Mavericks winning on the money line. We have Portland winning on the money line. Ben Askren beating Jake Paul. We've got Charles Leclerc coming in podium position in the Grand Prix on Sunday.
Hey.
And we got the Detroit beating Chicago Blackhawks. We were putting a $5 wager down
For a possibility of...
$444 payout.
Hey, get some, boys.
I just feel like I'm gonna get a text early Saturday.
We lost the Ben Askren one.
Not early Saturday, but early Saturday for early Sunday for the pre.
Those fries smell good, Fox.
Do they? I can't smell.
All right. Would you guys rather have edible hair or tears that taste like sangria?
Tears that taste like sangria. We already have.
I'll go with the tears.
Yep. Yeah, tears, 100%. That way my showers are a lot more interesting.
Would you rather have no penis? The clown has no penis. Or 5 penises?
Wait, no penis or 5?
No penis or 5?
Yeah.
No penis
I'll
or
go
5?
We're going slick as golf here.
No penis or 5, dog?
All right, boys. Bet has been placed.
Get some.
Or are they vertically or horizontally?
I'll leave that up to your own imagination. You can have the 5 penises however you want them, as long as you got
Can I have
5.
them on my hand?
If that's how you want them.
Just imagine.
5 penises or no penis? I'm going with 5 penises.
Some sort of spoof movie where the dude has.
Dude,
like,
I
one,
think
like,
so too.
stack
That
of,
sounds
like,
familiar. I was trying to think of where I've heard that too.
I'm going no penises. I'm not having 5 of them fucking things, dude.
Dog. I'll have one big penis, and then I'll have 4 little penises coming off the sides of my big penis.
So it looks like you have a fucking STD.
No, they have little what are they fucking
like
called?
little fucking warts coming off the
Biology thing. Little Cecilias crossed down it.
Like I got a new meaning to studded.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah, my penis is studded with 4 other penises.
Oh, Danny, I went ahead and sent it to you in the group chat.
Get some. Alright, so I'm going 5 penises. DJ, you going 5 penises or no penis?
5.
Fox, no penis or 5?
No, none.
Marcus is going with no. Danny is going with no. So that is a 3-2.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the joy of being. I mean, cause like, you gotta.
You want to be a eunuch?
Yeah, you gotta pee from somewhere.
Well, we didn't have that conversation. I just thought.
No. I know. No. We all like to overthink shit in this group. So that's all I'm saying.
I eat enough spicy food to pee on my ass.
I was just about to say something along those lines.
I mean, that's like a regular day occurrence for me. Something's wrong internally. I don't know exactly.
I know something's wrong internally. It's called IBS.
Between 4:40 and 5 a.m. in the morning, you can catch DJ in the sheets.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
It's either that or I've already turned around to go home.
Bro.
And change. One of the two.
or he's in Walmart buying new drawers.
That was once. That was one time, Jack.
Oh man.
Me and Sam wake up high as fuck in the morning, drive to the gas station, walk in there like zombies, see DJ hauling ass to the bathroom.
He says, "What's up, man?" And I look up. He's on the other side of the store. I can see his head just bobbing above the shelves as he's running to the bathroom. And I'm standing there at the drink cooler waiting for him to come out, thinking he's just gonna piss, so I could say, "What's up?" back. 5 minutes go by, nothing. 6 minutes go by, 7 minutes go by. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be late for work. I gotta go.
Yeah, nah, it's like my stomach is in the worst shape between like 4:30 in the morning and 6. Doesn't matter what I ate before. I could have ate like an entire bowl of like spicy chili. I could have ate nothing.
Is it that it's in the worst shape of your life, or is it that you're the most regular in your life?
No, I mean, no, there's nothing regular about it. There's nothing regular whatsoever, if we're gonna be honest. That is it. Like, it's literally destination fucked.
You mean the Sheets bathroom is destination fucked?
No, I mean, I leave it in the same shape that I found it in.
Shout out to Sheets for having some good plumbing.
Yeah.
Bathrooms. Probably the only place, gas station, like I'll probably go to use the bathroom other than a Wawa.
Yeah, they do keep their bathrooms pretty clean.
Home Depot's come in the clutch.
Yes, they do.
That's the tactical. Like, I have a route that I know. No. Like, see, sometimes you gotta plan it, man. Like, I go to Alexandria a lot, and traffic is a factor.
Dude, traffic is a big factor up there, bro.
You gotta know that if you can get up to 123 by a certain time, hop right off on that bad boy and get on 50 or 29, I think is what it is. You get on 29, you got the Home Depot back there if you gotta pick up any material or any extra stuff.
Or if you gotta drop off something.
For real. I'll be right back though.
How long you gonna be?
I don't know. I'm gonna grab a snack.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go to the gas station or something. I'll wait for the next would you rather question.
I don't know, man. I'm getting hungry.
All right, I'll go ahead and shoot this one. Would you rather have HIV and live for 20 years or cancer and live for 10 years?
Cancer.
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 Call me Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I'll go with cancer too.
I'm kidding. I'm going with cancer.
Call me Magic.
Yeah, I'm going
Cancer on that one, boys. I can smoke the rest of my life.
Jesus, man.
I mean, you could do that with HIV too.
Yeah, you get a lot. I don't know. They both fuck you up pretty good.
See, I think the difference is like I chose the cancer one because it was the shortest amount of years.
Yeah, and it doesn't say which kind of cancer. Too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Cancer could vary. HIV, you're just fucked no matter what. Like you're not getting around it.
Well, no. HIV is a very treatable disease unless it develops into AIDS.
Yeah. Like,
Then that's when you're shit fucked.
yeah, like if you get it to where it's undetectable, you're straight. Like people sometimes don't even take medication for it. I'm pretty sure because they get it down to where it's a point where they don't need to.
No, they
Yeah,
should
you're right.
still.
AIDS is the one I was thinking of.
They
I
should
keep
still take
forgetting
medication. All right. So, would you rather have sex with Megan Fox with a penis or Tom Hiddleston with a vagina?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox with a penis, Tom Hiddleston with a vagina.
Tom Hiddleston's Loki.
Loki
right?
from the Avengers.
Oh, Tom.
He's a beautiful person, but I don't know.
I'm sorry for men. I do not find Tom Hiddleston to be an attractive male.
Well, you're fucked then.
Wait, so just because Megan Fox has
You're
a
only
dick-
saying that because he's white.
Wait, just 'cause
No.
Megan Fox has a dick-
No. Don't try to play the race card on me. That's not how the race card works.
It only goes one
Why
way.
not? That's
You guys
racist
know
right
that.
there.
You can suck my dick though. Right?
That's just what society says.
I'm sorry if. Hold on.
But I'm going with Megan Fox with the penis because
I'm
nowhere
really-
does it say I can't fuck her in the ass.
That's what I was about to say.
She's hot as fuck, dude.
You still fuck Megan Fox in the ass if you had a penis.
Yeah.
She's hot as fuck, man. We can get past that.
I couldn't fuck Tom Hiddleston with a vagina. I couldn't do it. My penis physically would not get hard. All I would have to do with Megan Fox is just hit it from the back and have her look back at me. I don't even have to know there's a penis down there.
You're gonna have bro. It's gonna be tagging you when you're swinging forward.
It says penis. It says penis, not balls.
Nailing you in the.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
When they say penis, I'm assuming testicles come with
it.
I'm assuming the hole works with it, and it's bigger than mine.
Why would you take it that far?
DJ.
DJ's going Megan Fox with a penis.
Yeah.
So
Marcus said Hiddleston with a vagina.
I haven't answered it yet, but
I'm sorry, my dick could not get hard for Tom Hiddleston with a vagina.
are you including the balls or is it just straight like?
It says penis.
It's the whole works. That's how. That's yeah.
Your penis is separate from your testicles because you can get your testicles clipped off and your penis can still get hard.
Well, she can get hers clipped off.
So
She can get hers.
I mean,
Are you in that kind of shit?
What?
No,
no, I'm saying she needs it.
Clip her penis off. She's got a penis clip that shit off. No,
I'd probably get Megan Fox though.
Cause
I just tape. I tell her to tape it on her, like onto her stomach, you know.
Ain't no such thing as chicks with dicks, just dudes with tits.
All right. Would you rather have your dead body found on a pile of sex toys or a pile of drugs? Pile of drugs.
Marcus said sex toys.
Drugs.
Marcus and Fox said sex toys.
Well, considering Fox is...
Sorry, that's a lot more.
It all depends.
Hear me out. Hear me.
Either way, it rises a bunch of questions.
I'm going with drugs.
Finding a dead body on a
pile of sex toys is a lot more interesting story than finding a body on a pile of drugs. Like, you know how they died.
If they found me dead on a
I don't want to know how a person died that was found on a potty of sex toys. I'm sorry, I don't want to know.
Dehydration.
How'd that happen?
Dehydration.
Dehydration.
I don't fucking know, man. How else would you fucking die from
fucking sex dolls unless you like suffocate
I don't
inside
know.
of it.
I don't.
Okay, so
Down on the sex doll.
we're another 3 for 2 on that one. All right, would you rather be a famous author? Would you rather be the famous author of Twilight, or be the famous writer of every Nickelback song?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Nickelback, a lot more money.
You sure?
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure Nickelback's made
Yeah,
a shit ton of money.
Because he's still coming out with songs.
Yeah, but are people listening?
Yeah. You'd be surprised with how many people actually listen to.
There's a cult following.
Don't follow the trend of hating Nickelback.
I always see memes like people hate Nickelback because the internet tells them to.
And when I grew up, I was a big fan of fucking Nickelback.
Yeah, I still love
VH1, like music.
Yeah.
Their songs are good.
But he does
sound the same in every fucking thing.
Not his newer stuff though. His newer, harder metal sounds a little more different.
All right, so are we torn on that one too? 3 to 2.
Twilight.
I'd rather be known as an author than a songwriter.
Yeah.
I can see why Fox
Honestly-
has that preference.
Honestly, the Twilight books were good.
The movies
just
not so
didn't do
much.
Yeah,
justice.
the movies were the bad part.
Kirsten
The books are really
Stewart
good.
didn't do it justice.
Yeah.
I hated
Dude,
her.
she has like a new TV show or something coming out. She's blonde and she's hot as fuck. Not gonna
Charlie's
lie.
Angels.
Is she?
She's fire.
Charlie's Angels.
Can she actually
is
act
what it
now?
is.
Yeah, because she's not playing Bella Swan.
Yeah, I mean, there's no acting involved in that.
She's not a teenager anymore, so if they don't give her like an emo teenager role, she'll be fine. That's just the only role she ever got is like that not melodramatic, but like fucking
Angsty
personality-less
teenage.
teenager. Not angsty. She was just like dead inside. Like she had no personality whatsoever.
There's no spunk. It was just like the same monotone.
I can tell you what was inside of her.
Monotone. That's the word I was looking.
Little baby Edward Cullens.
Emotionless.
All right, so would you rather eat dinner with Donald Trump or Hitler?
Hitler.
I don't know how well my dinner with Hitler would go.
Yeah. Wait. No, you gotta remember, we're part Japanese.
Just because he did a lot of bad things doesn't mean like he's like I feel like he's a very intelligent person. Like I feel like it'd be an interesting person to talk to. Trump is just some fucking dumbass tard.
Just don't talk to Hitler about art.
I mean, Hitler was a great guy.
Yeah. He was just fucked in the head.
Yeah.
Great guy,
just fucked in the mouth.
If only that one fucking art teacher would have told him, yeah, you're gonna do great.
If someone would have told him he was a great artist.
That's all the world needed. So everyone's going Hitler.
Yeah, because fuck Trump.
No.
Trump's a moron.
I mean, the thing is, like, if I was like at dinner with Hitler, like, I'd have questions to ask. If I was at dinner with Trump, I'd just be like, "Fuck you, bro."
Yeah. So Hitler.
I mean, you're a
great businessman, but you're a dickhole.
He's not really that great of a businessman either. He knows how to find loopholes.
That's because he inherited like a fuck ton of money.
Well, still fucking got money, so.
There's also a long list of businesses he's owned that have gone bankrupt.
That was actually a business move on him.
Either way,
like I said, he's got more money than I do, guys.
Would you rather have
Would you
a dilemma every day, or have to eat a piece of cardboard every day?
You know what? Wait, say that
I
again.
didn't hear that.
Would you rather have a serious dilemma every day, or have to eat a piece of cardboard every day?
Serious dilemma. I already go for
Yeah.
it.
That's nothing new.
Yeah.
Like a serious
that's an
dilemma,
average
like
day for me.
like your car being repossessed, getting kicked out of your house, family member passing pet dying,
Okay, serious dilemma or being poor. One or the other.
or eating a piece of cardboard. No, eating the piece of cardboard will prevent anything bad from happening.
Already have bad shit happening anyway, so.
I'm eating the cardboard.
Okay, so if it prevented anything bad from happening, wouldn't it prevent you from eating cardboard?
Repoed or getting kicked out of your place or a death in the family or something like that. You would rather have that every day other than eating a piece of cardboard.
Well, that's just us making assumptions. Like, a serious dilemma doesn't have to be a life-changing situation.
It's a matter
those
of
aren't necessarily life-changing
It's like,
situations.
goddamn, am I eating Lucky Charms or am I eating life? Like, I don't fucking know.
But those situations aren't.
Yeah, it's a serious dilemma.
But
that's a serious dilemma.
But those situations I labeled aren't necessarily life-changing scenarios. Just because your car gets repossessed does not mean that's a life-changing scenario.
The level of seriousness you guys have is very high.
Because you get kicked out is not a life-changing scenario.
That's not the thing. You said a serious dilemma. Like, a serious dilemma could be anything.
Yeah.
I listed a few serious dilemmas as an example.
That's your opinion. That's not part of the question.
See,
what would you consider a serious dilemma?
Should I go to work today or should I not go to work?
Okay, so why?
Eat a piece of cardboard every day.
Oh yeah, eat a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, I'm going cardboard.
Without a doubt.
There's
also
I heard someone say choosing between two different cereals was a serious dilemma for them.
Well, right. So that's the thing, is it could be that. It could be what you want for lunch today. It could be somebody died. And you got to deal with, like...
Serious dilemmas vary person to person. Just because you think it's...
So would you rather roll the dice on that, the possibility of something to the extreme happening to you, or would you rather eat a small piece of cardboard
you're changing
every
the
day?
question.
I'd rather eat cardboard. Either way you spend
No, because I'm not changing the question, because that's the same exact thing. Would you rather have a serious dilemma every day, whether it be something possibly extreme or something to whether it's picking a fucking box of cereal for your breakfast? Would you rather roll the dice on a possibility to the extreme happening to you than eat cardboard?
I'd rather not eat cardboard.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with the dilemma.
Danny's just a triggered human being. So cardboard is the easiest way out for
That's
him.
the easy way out for him.
Don't eat cardboard. That's my thing.
I mean, I've eaten a piece of paper before. Cardboard's just a little bit thicker. So, I mean, I'll eat the cardboard. I'll put some seasoned salt on that bitch, dip it in some water, and go to town.
I'll put some fucking Frank's Red Hot.
Oh, dude, yes. Yes. Wrapped a piece of cardboard around a hot dog.
Fuck that, dog. I'm going all natural. 100% recycled.
All right.
Dude, you do not want recycled cardboard. Trust me. I dump that shit. It's nasty.
I mean, it goes back to the process, though.
Torn again, 3-2.
Yeah, it's not like you see them, like, fucking somehow fusing shitty boxes together.
So would you rather get wasted and kiss your ex, or get wasted and fuck your opposite sex best friend?
Opposite sex best friend.
Best friend.
I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter one way or the next. It is what it is.
Well,
best friend.
If I had a female best friend,
some of those issues I don't want to deal with again, so I'd have to go with the female best friend.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's insinuating that more issues come out of it, and it's just not as simple as one or the other.
Well, if I got drunk and found her attractive enough to have sex with my female best friend, and we're already best friends, fuck it, I'll take my chance.
I'll just say, I think the ex situation is easier.
I beg to differ. I feel like the best friend situation is easier to deal with.
I had no parts in that one there.
Regardless.
Well, I think that's what he was getting at.
That's why I said it.
No, I think if you just take it how the question is asked, it would just be which one is easier to deal with after the fact.
Okay, time out. Sorry, guys.
Fox, how much food did you fucking get to eat? 45 fucking minutes, dog.
Sandwich. 2 sandwiches and a fry.
Golly.
You eat more from McDonald's than I do.
The first bite from the sandwich multiple times now, but I'm not really paying attention either. It just seems like every time you pick it up, it's like a new side.
I rotate it so that way it looks like I'm eating like a new one every time.
Got you eating it from the back, eh?
Had to flip it around, eat it from the back.
Seep out the backside.
Okay, so Danny, you're going best friend or ex?
I think I'm going X just because if you look at it just how the question is asked, I just look at it based off of which situation is easier to deal with after the fact, because on the best friend portion, you just opened a whole thing most of the time.
That is chapter 1, my friend.
Most of the time.
Like I said, I'll take my chances on it because honestly,
I would personally rather deal with
me personally
any X scenario over potentially starting a new train wreck.
Yeah, we gotta clean up.
I don't know, dog.
That's where I'm at. There's enough damage control done on my path.
I don't know, dog. I've been in a lot of train wrecks,
that's the least of my problems.
I'm willing to see how far I can take it.
Because that already puts it into the ballpark that you have interest in your female best friend.
I don't have a female best friend right now.
No, I'm just saying, in theory, that you did.
Sort of interest in your female best friend.
Otherwise, they wouldn't be friends to begin with.
Well, I'm just saying, like in a theory though, is like you would already initiate that with prior.
After the whole thing with the ex, you don't have to go back and talk to the ex.
Well, right. That's the whole reason.
Yeah, but it's the possibility of that ex also has a new boyfriend.
You gotta answer the call. One, it's the same thing. Assuming if the best friend has a boyfriend.
This one's just going down the rabbit hole. I'm just saying, if you just take it at face value of the question, I'm
going female best friend.
Your only question in your mind, in my opinion, should be damage control on both those events. It's easier, in my opinion, to deal with the stuff in the past.
Because my last ex was pretty crazy.
Which one?
Is it the
my actual ex? No, that wasn't an ex.
The serious one or the last one?
The one that sounded like this.
That wasn't an ex either. We never were serious.
The one that sounds like was it?
The one that got mad at him because he didn't text her back after she drove all the way from fucking Maryland down here.
Oh yeah.
She initiated that. I just reciprocated, and I was at work.
Whichever. So I mean, it just all depends on which one's easier for you to deal with. Would you rather potentially just it's either deal with something from the past, which should be relatively easy to ignore. Like, kiss is a kiss, but you hook up with your female best friend. That's now a whole bunch of questions that didn't need to be asked, in my opinion.
Fuck it.
Doesn't matter, but
yeah.
I know
Fuck
where
it.
I stand on it.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from that, but I don't need to open up that can of worms again. Just leave that fucker closed. Tucked away in that.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, like a
girl that you went over to her house and found out she was like a recovering addict or something?
No, they weren't together.
No, that was the criminal.
That was the criminal.
There's no holds bars on this podcast.
We got Tinder story number 2. So we all heard about the whole arrest warrant one.
The real question: is she doing time or not?
Dude, we might have to make this podcast a 2-parter on YouTube. We're at an hour and 46 minutes now.
Fair enough. All right, date number 2. Let's go.
So the second person I ever met on Tinder was like a week ago. So I started talking to her. Great. She was cool. She looked great. She's sending photos. Like, she looked fucking amazing. Met her. Turned out she's a recovering meth addict. 95 days sober. Since she's clean, this is like she just moved in, so she just got away from into a halfway house when she got her freedom to use her phone and shit, started doing stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know anything about this until we met. And since she's been clean, her body's recovering, so she's gained a shit ton of weight. Okay,
that's
not a shit ton.
That's how you know they're recovering, though, is when they start putting on the pounds.
So yeah,
you know
what?
what?
A lot, but
good for anybody that can get through that and stop using.
Yeah, like that's the thing. That's why I still talk to her, because like I don't want to just like dip out. But yeah, it's just like, why? Come on! I just wanted to get laid a couple times before I leave for the fucking summer, and those are the fucking shit I get stuck with.
Did you make that abundantly clear beforehand?
That you were trying to smash before you left?
Oh, not that part, but
Oh.
She knew I was leaving.
Dude,
She
if
knew
you're
I was
on
leaving.
if you're on Tinder, you have to make it abundantly clear that that's what you're looking for.
I mean, it was obvious.
So you're telling me if I put I'm trying to fuck in my bio.
You're gonna get
You'd be
girls if
surprised
they
on how
find
many responses you
if
get.
you
Really be surprised,
if
John.
you literally just be like, look, I'm looking for a hookup this weekend, you know what to do. And if they find you attractive and they want to hook up, they're gonna swipe right. And you
then
will
you
get
just
laid.
Continuously swipe right on everyone.
Like I said, everything was cool. It's just you don't say, "Hey, I'm a recovering meth addict," in like the first conversation you have with someone. She left that until we met in person, and I'm just like, "Well, fuck me, right?"
What I'm assuming women don't like is when you play them and drag them along just to fuck them and then dip out.
To go for conjugal visits.
Yeah. You're right to it, dog.
Well, she has a kid too, so I was wondering, like, okay, well, she was like 32. She has a kid that's like 8 years old. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then, like, I was like, asking, like, do we have to like worry about the kid? when
Wait,
hanging out?
Fox,
No, it's like,
you sure you don't live in Fauquier County?
Sounds good. Close the phone.
Pretty spot on.
A lot of felons and methamphetamines out here.
Seen quite a few houses blow up too.
the first felon was in Iowa, so.
Dude, we've had 3 or 4 meth houses in Fauquier County explode or blow up.
Well, one was out of a
Twice at a motel.
Well, one was because of a kid we graduated with.
Yeah. Yep.
Just
I
there's a
will not
shop
drop a
down
name,
here,
but
they haven't exploded yet.
They've perfected the art. We're just rookies out here, I guess. You have that, and then that one night vision video where they're jumping out the windows and running.
oh yeah.
From out here.
That was old buddy that we went to high school with. He dipped out the back, tried to cut back, and whop, got
I
tackled.
swear that those flash it looked like flashbangs, but those are tracer rounds.
Not nothing to play with, man.
So, would you rather have a drunken hookup in a bathroom stall or the back of a car?
Back of a car.
I'm going back of
Been
a
there, done
car.
that.
Back of a car.
Wait for what, DJ Both?
Yeah.
Bathroom stalls are
Yeah,
fucking
that.
mad.
I've never
Back of the car is a lot more.
I've never done
Especially
it
my car.
in a bathroom stall.
fuck can you
I've
fit
done
shoes in
it
the back of your car?
in a bathroom, but not a bathroom
Not in that-
stall
not
in a
in
public
that- not in
restaurant.
that
The
mini
seats
coupe.
fold down.
I did in the McDonald's storage closet,
Brandon, check your Snapchat.
but not the
have that.
bathroom.
I know I'm about to Snapchat you something.
Stop calling me that fucking name, bitch.
Why?
He's gonna legally change his name to Fox. No, it's gonna be Mr. So that's just gonna be like his general like he him. It's gonna be Mister. First name silent. No middle name. Last name Fox.
No, Mr. is his first name. Silent
so
is
it's
his
gonna be
middle
Mr.
name.
Mister?
Yeah, Mr. Silent Fox.
Hey, Mister, on the radio.
All right. So, would you rather take shots without a chaser or smoke weed without snacks?
Shots.
Dude, I take shots without chasers already.
Been in both predicaments.
What was it, Sam?
Would you rather take shots without a chaser or smoke weed without snacks? I'd rather smoke weed without snacks.
Yeah,
The fuck's a chaser?
smoke weed without snacks.
Couldn't afford either at one point.
Yeah.
Smoke weed without the snacks, for sure.
And at times, there were times where you can only afford one or the other in the weed and snacks category. And guess what was chosen 95% of the time, guys?
Snacks.
It's not snacks.
It was not snacks.
The snacks.
I'll put syrup between 2 pieces of toast, and that's my fucking snack.
Bro, our sister put fucking maple syrup on ramen noodles. And ate.
Sister?
Yeah, we had
sister?
we had a sister. You guys don't remember that?
She passed away.
I
2
do.
years ago.
I do. I
Yeah,
remember.
and we also had a stepbrother as well.
I remember the brother. I don't remember the sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the brother. Yeah.
Very, very one after the other in a very sad
I
fashion.
didn't know you guys
but-
back then.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you guys didn't really talk about the sister that much.
They just didn't talk about it much. But
Yeah.
I want to say Marcus was in the group when. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't at that point?
No, he wasn't. It was before I went to Nebraska.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
because I was about to
pretty
say
sure
you
I
came.
joined during like 2020.
He came in after LA.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
after LA.
So it was after that, and then right before our stepbrother passed.
Because it was what September, or it was April.
I don't know, you got the thing behind you.
No, I'm talking for Ashley. I know
Oh.
Donna Ashley's was in April, I think, because it wasn't in June. It was April or May, April or June. I can't remember. It was near one of our birthdays.
Something like that.
I think it was the second day of April. It was the second day of April, because it was 5 days before my birthday.
Alright, so enough with the sad shit. Would you rather be a designated driver and stay sober for a night, or walk 10 miles home with your whole group of friends? Walk 10 miles home.
Walk 10 miles, dude.
Walk 10 miles home.
I've
already
had
done
enough.
that.
I've had enough sober. Like,
DJ,
sober
you ready
fucking
for a
parties, dude.
full-on
I've
president
had
run?
Walking with you guys.
What was that?
DJ's ready for...
I've had enough walking with you guys.
Oh, you don't want to do the president's run, DJ?
I wasn't the one that went down that ditch. Or I wasn't the one that got hit by that side mirror.
Yep, me either. Thankfully.
just
We used to, back in the day, we used to get fucked up, get really high.
He's
And
just
then
talking about when we used to walk from
walk like a
Cody's house
mile.
up 29 or up 28 to Bealton.
Up down a highway.
Stewart got hit by a moving car.
Yeah, Stewart got hit by the car.
On that road to walk on the side of it.
Joe fell down in the ditch.
I think Stewart fell or Cody fell, one of the two.
Yeah. We had
Yeah,
a
I mean,
very,
that was a long time ago, but
very
yeah, Stewart got hit by a
dangerous,
side mirror from a car coming down the highway.
very dangerous and stupid after high school period. We used to roll up to McDonald's, pull out the Four Locos, and just get fucking shit faced.
In the McDonald's parking lot.
Yeah. I'd be at work, get off my shift. They'd be all out, get shit faced. So I start getting shit faced. Good days.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's a blur.
What? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just address this real quick. I'm trying to
What's up?
figure out why people are so dick hard right now about Dogecoin. All right.
Apparently it's gone up.
No, I know. No, I know this. It's baffling to me to see people that are like coming in at this point when it's been around for years and it's been absolutely worthless. So people have like mass amounts of it. But like just to see people are like, oh yeah, I dropped almost $1,000 last night at 19 cents and sold it at 32. And I'm like, did you really like hit it big though?
That's why
Like-
I haven't touched Dogecoin, because it's been like less than a quarter for I've said like this is the first time it's been above a quarter for fucking ever.
And just like every other cryptocurrency, it's going to have its drops, it's going to have its ups, and it's going to repeat.
It's never gonna be anywhere near fucking Bitcoin though. That's what a lot of people think.
So this guy that dropped in the beginning, like he bought as a bet. Somebody bet him $1,000 on cryptocurrency, which it started in 2013, by the way. So it's $60,000 if you put $1,000 in at the beginning of the year.
It's not a bad return.
But actually Friday, so I guess today, it hit 43 at some point. So like literally if you look at it's all Elon Musk too. Like that's the only problem with it is because on February 2021 it was at 3 cents and then 5 cents. It cascaded upward in the like middle of the month. This is all after he tweeted that it's the people's crypto. Then it dropped back down to 5 and it fluttered between 5 and 6 cents for almost 2 months. and then Elon goes barking at the moon on Twitter, and it literally went from 6 cents up to 33 cents.
Because Elon Musk tweeted out.
Within like a day. Or 2 days. It did that. So all these people are like, oh, I'm getting in, blah, blah. And it was like fucking wild. People are like, yeah, if you invested $1,000 into either Tesla, you'd have that. This is on the first of the year. You'd have $1,012. GameStop, you'd have $9,060. Bitcoin,
right now?
Yeah, Bitcoin, you'd have 2,150, and then Dogecoin, you'd have $55,000. But like, that's the whole thing, is that this is just going to be another just pump and dump fucking thought process. All these people are going to fucking buy in. Autistic fucks on Reddit.
Okay, guys, I got a question for you.
Answer.
It's 4th and 1 in an NFL game. Can you get a yard?
What?
It's 4th and 1 in an NFL game. Can you run the ball to get a yard?
Yes.
In an NFL game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me?
Are you
Me myself?
gain a yard and positive carry, like a positive yard with the ball?
Real questions.
Who's blocking me?
Exactly. Like, who's blocking?
It doesn't say. It just says an NFL game, but like.
It's the one thing. Like,
some random teams.
I believe
you got Tampa Bay's offense in front of you.
Effort. Like, if they don't fucking block for you, you're not going to.
Yeah, like, is it
the Panthers' offensive line and the Broncos' defense? Two middle of the pack fucking teams.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at it.
Yeah.
I think I could.
Yeah, like it all depends.
Like now the real question is, could I survive a hit from an NFL player?
No.
Hell no.
No.
I think I would fucking
No.
die.
I think I got hit enough when I was younger to where I could come across the middle, not like completely open body, but like I could take a hit.
No, I think I'd be okay. I could take a hit.
With a few more screws in your neck?
I mean, I could take
Dog, I took a hit from a Mack truck.
That's my point.
Fucking Clay Matthews, alright? Clay Matthews comes to tackle at full speed and full strength. I wouldn't survive.
I mean, I got hit by a college football player.
I can tell you I'd rather take, okay.
Kalani Heppy hit me.
Sam. You're a wide receiver. You're in the middle. You'd rather take a hit from Sean Taylor or Earl Thomas?
Who?
You don't know who Earl Thomas is. Fuck.
It's a rough one, man.
I'll tell you, I'm not taking one from Sean Taylor.
I'd have to say Sean Taylor. Earl Thomas, he's...
Yeah. Wait, no. I didn't mean Earl Thomas. I meant Cam Chancellor. My fault. My mistake.
Two completely different people.
They boom at the same time.
I'm still with... I don't think I'd want to get hit by Cam Chancellor. There's more body of work on contact with him.
It'd still be Sean. I'd still rather get hit by Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
I want to get hit by Sean Taylor just because the fact that
you're a Redskins fan.
Fuck yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, by the way, your game is live right now.
All right, so we got 2 would you rather questions left. So, would you rather do a walk of shame or kick a complete stranger out of your house the next morning?
Kick a complete stranger out of my house the next morning. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me one way or the next.
I've done the bring home kick out. So
I have no shame, bro.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm walking out of somebody's house I don't know and I've never been there before, I'm never gonna see these people again. What difference does it fucking
I also did the walk of shame at Mary Washington.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. What would just really piss me off is my vehicle's far away. It just depends. But like, if it's like a house with like a driveway, who gives a fuck? It doesn't really matter to me if I gotta walk. It's just.
All right, last one. Would you rather have a threesome with 2 semi-attractive girls or sex with 1 super hot girl?
Super hot girl.
I'd probably a super hot girl because my multitask is probably not up to par.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first one?
a threesome with semi-attractive girls?
With 2 5s, or would you rather
No.
with a 10?
Would you rather have a threesome with 2 7s, or would you rather have a threesome with 1 10? Or not a threesome, but just hook up with 1 10. It says semi-attractive.
5.
I mean, like half 5.
5, I don't consider
I said 5. It all.
attractive.
What do you put as a 10?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox is not a 10. That's like a 7.
So if she, that's wild.
What?
Wow. If she's no. So go ahead. This even makes it better because if Sam says that's a 10, his standards are weird. But then Marcus puts her as a 7. So just imagine what a 5 is to him. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter. It's the fucking same.
I'm going like 110.
You're looking at the one in a lifetime ordeals, or you're looking at 2 moderately attractive women. Either way, it works out.
I think I'd have to go with the 2 semi-attractive.
Yeah, I just don't like. I just feel like in a multitasking perspective, it's just.
Dude, 3's a crowd. I gotta.
We're not getting on that topic.
I mean, do you consider the train threesome more than? Well, that was more than threesome.
We're not going there.
That was like a fucking. That was a party inside of a.
That was. I had no say in that. I was not involved. I had nothing to do with it. That's all I gotta say.
Ashamed of yourself.
Just leaving it at that. I'm ashamed from what happened afterwards.
It was a girl that Sam was. You were talking to right?
I am ashamed that got blamed on me.
Yeah, but weren't you? You were like talking to her though.
No.
At a point, weren't you?
Months beforehand. That hookup happened like way after we had our little talk.
I remember that we saw her at the wrestling.
Yeah, that was like a year before we had actually hooked up. And at that point, it was like, it just happened. I wasn't even talking to her. I think that happened after me and Holly broke up.
Did she have a boyfriend?
Who?
The girl that.
Yeah.
Choo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because rednecks came rolling deep to my aunt's house the next day, looking for Sam.
My God.
Let's not go there.
So, hey Danny, do you know is Damian Lillard playing off the bench?
What's going on, Jacob? Thanks for stopping by. We just got done with the would you rather questions, and then led into some very
I'm looking at like the scores.
Very
like,
checkered stories.
126, but he's doesn't have anything in the stat line.
No.
Or is he?
He's starting for this game.
Is he? Because he has no minutes and.
All right, boys. Well, this podcast has gone on for 2 hours and about 6 minutes now.
I don't know if he's.
I think we're gonna cut it there. So I appreciate everyone for coming out, and stay tuned for the video to come out on YouTube tomorrow, and we'll be back next week.